Ever wondered what the speed of darkness is? It's a question that might seem puzzling at first glance. I know it sounds like a riddle, right? But it's actually a fascinating concept that ties directly into our understanding of light and the universe. But stick with me and I promise you'll get it by the end of this video. We're going to break it down step by step. First things first, darkness isn't really a thing by itself. It's not an entity or a force. It's just the absence of light. When there's no light, we perceive that as darkness. Imagine you're in a dark room and you suddenly turn on a flashlight. The light from the flashlight spreads out, illuminating everything in its path. The light spreads out, filling the room at the speed of light, which is about 299,792 kilometers per second, or roughly 186,282 miles per second. Now, if you turn the flashlight off, the light disappears, and darkness takes its place almost instantaneously. But wait, here's the kicker. This darkness travels at the same speed as light. To truly grasp this concept, we need to understand the nature of light and how it behaves. If the sun suddenly vanished, it would stop shining light on Earth. But we wouldn't notice it right away. It takes about 8 minutes and 19 seconds for the sun's light to reach us. So the last bit of sunlight would take that long to get here, and then the darkness. The darkness would also take 8 minutes and 19 seconds to reach us. How do you relate darkness with nothingness? Darkness is often perceived as the absence of light, a void where nothing exists. In many philosophical and scientific discussions, darkness can symbolize the concept of nothingness. In this sense, darkness becomes a metaphor for the unknown, the unseen, and the unperceived. But is darkness truly nothing? As we've learned, the darkness of the universe is filled with dark matter and dark energy, making it anything but empty. Yet from a human perspective, it feels like nothing because we can't see or touch it. What is light? Light is a form of electromagnetic radiation that is visible to the human eye. It is made up of photons, which are tiny particles that travel in waves. Light can be emitted by natural sources like the sun, or artificial sources like light bulbs. Light can also be manipulated in various ways, such as being refracted through lenses or reflected off surfaces, making it a fundamental aspect of many technologies. Light and darkness are often viewed as opposites, yet they are deeply intertwined. While darkness can symbolize the unknown and the unseen, light represents clarity and understanding. In conclusion, the speed of dark is a fascinating concept that challenges our understanding of light and darkness. While darkness itself doesn't have a speed, it is the absence of light that moves at the speed of light. Have you ever noticed how shadows form and change throughout the day? When you stand under a tree on a sunny day, the light filtering through the leaves creates a pattern of light and dark spots on the ground. These dappled shadows are a beautiful example of how light and darkness coexist, each defining the other. Shadows can also create illusions, making objects appear larger or smaller, closer or farther away, depending on the angle and intensity of the light source. Artists and photographers often play with light and shadows to create depth and emotion in their work. So, next time you see a shadow, take a moment to appreciate this intricate ballet of photons and darkness.